for the first of today's triple header in Season 9 Eliminations of the UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants. Let's welcome in first your PNP responders. Number 0, Jarrell Dia. Number 2, Rolly Serrano. Number 4, Olan Umiping. Number 5, Darwin Guzman. Number 6, Anton Tolentino. Number 7, Abul Kair Bayabaw. Number 9, Hilly Aniban. Number 17, Jayman Mesola. Number 24, Richard Villanueva. Number 22, Jameson Nicolas. Number 28, Marvin Enriquez. Number 34, Francis Abaya. Number 44, Harold Desena. Number 48, Japet Kabahu. And number 55, Serge Maseren. Their head coach is Mark Herrera. First assistant coach is Jay Cruz. Assistant coach is Ernie Santa Cruz. Now give it up for your SSS Kabalikat. Number 0, Jupiter Jose. Number 7, Cyrus Baclibare. Number 8, Mark Hernandez. Number 9, Ronald Puño. Number 10, Francisco Sarmiento. Number 11, Sigfred Segotiel. Number 14, Michael Vasquez. Number 21, Joven Salera. Number 23, Marlon Aguila. Number 27, Donato Rayos. Number 50, Romel Gutierrez. Number 71, Abraham Comson. Number 77, Socrates Trinidad. Number 78, Maury David. And number 92, Carlo Tanega. Their head coach is Manuel Drapadas. Assistant coach is Alvin Alcoba. Both teams, please meet center court for the sportsmanship handshake. Let's first meet the starting five of your PNP responders. At guard number 7, Abul Kair Bayabaw. The other guard number 6, Anton Tolentino. At center number 17, Jayman Mesola. At forward number 28, Marvin Enriquez. And the other forward number 2, Rolly Serrano. Here now is the starting lineup of your SSS Kabalikat. At guard number 0, Jupiter Jose. The other guard number 21, Joven Salera. At center number 10, Francisco Sarmiento. At forward number 77, Socrates Trinidad. And the other forward number 23, Marlon Aguila. Officiating this ballgame are Alan Baria, Enyo Flores, and Alfie Cruz.
And we are ready to put the ball into the air. Our first of 3 games in the schedule today before we take a holiday break. And we will return.
UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants.
The tournament that is returns on January 8th, and I understand from the schedule we are slated to play in Novaliches.
In Novaliches.
Novaliches, one of the most densely populated parts of the country.
Really?
Alam mo, there was a move that to make Novaliches a city on its own.
Sa laki at sa dami ng tao.
And there was a plebiscite. It was not, hindi nanalo yung
cityhood.
Maging city siya. Okay, Rex, magkasilbi ka. Interview ka dyan.
Sev and Coach Ronnie, maraming salamat sa inyo. Kasama natin ngayon ang head coach ng SSS Kabalikat, si Coach Manuel Rapadas. Coach, coming off of a loss ang inyong season opener, ano yung mga ginawa nyo adjustments in practice para makakuha ng inyong unang pagkapanalo today?
Actually, nung last game, natalo kami sa free throw. So, nag-adjust kami, practice kami ng free throw. More free throws, laging free throw. Saka, ganun, kasama na rin yung adjustment namin sa defense, saka sa offense.
Gotcha, crystal clear. Now, yung PNP responders po, on paper, and kitang-kita rin po sa hard court na meron silang size advantage. How do you plan on compensating?
Double team, pag malaki yung, yung receiver. Tapos, pass play na lang kami. Takbo. Dadaan namin sa bilis.
Maraming salamat, Coach. And good luck sa ball game. Back to you, 7, Coach Ronnie.
Thank you very much, Rex, and coach of SSS.
Manuel Rapadas. Kasi 10 of 33 sila sa free throw line. Dun sa talo nila laban sa Ombudsman, who shot 40 attempts from the free throw.
Mahirap ang free throws nowadays. Yung last game 3 ng UAAP, yung parehong Ateneo UP, daming minintis na free throw.
Sablay. Meron tayo na-cover dito last Sunday, di ba? Dami rin sablay na free throws. Judiciary.
Abul Bayabaw is called for his first foul.
Taking over the spot of Olanumiping.
Sino yung isang guard na kasabay ni Kabahog na?
Maliit, di ba?
Yung tumitira sa side, di ba? Naging assistant coach for a while. Forced shot by Trinidad. And here come the responders. Pass to the wing. Serrano had the first few points earlier. He's blocked. He gets his own miss. He has scored almost all of the points so far of PNP.
7 points for Serrano in that loss laban sa team ng DNR 81-69.
We'll have DNR playing later on. They go up against the NHA. Yung game na pinaghandaan talaga sabi ni Bennett Pallet sa ating last Sunday. In the meantime, a forced attempt by Aguila. And off the dribble of Tolentino, we have Salera with a foul.
Tolentino really played well together with Olanumiping in that 12-point loss judiciary. Anton Tolentino fired 18 points. Olanumiping contributed 21 for moving out because of a calf injury.
Guts and will ang pinaiiral nitong judiciary. Ano ha? Nanalo rin sila sa AFP coming from behind in that game last Sunday.
Right. Showing us a brand new willpower and hoping for another championship for a two-time UNTV Cup champion.
Samantala yung NHA needs to break
through.
What you would call the Rubicon or the river that they have not crossed.
Yan bang ibig sabihin ng Rubicon, sir?
Literary, mythological explanation. Mamaya Google natin.
See.
Crossing the Rubicon. Dahil dung gera, mahirap siyang tawirin. Samantala, here come...
Ay, meron akong alam na mahirap tawirin.
Ano?
Heads up.
Lalo na itong panahon na to, no? Here's Bayabaw. Attacks. Sends it to the side. Tolentino sends everybody out of the shaded area. His attempt, no. Misola continues to be in the strength. Inside, here comes Serrano. Clipped on the one entry.
SSS, no points so far. SSS already with 14 fouls as PNP is on attack mode. Time and again, Serrano's got into the restricted zone. Serrano's pumped in 5 early points. PNP.
Si Serrano, motorcycle capital.
Aha, pwede.
Diba? Nasa isang feature na ginawa natin 2 seasons ago.
Late addition na to sa roster ng PNP.
They also, this is another team that had to become younger.
They had to.
Because of the changes. Nag-compel yung anong team ang nagpabata. Kasi pare-pareho yung judicial AFP.
Yung mga 9-year teams.
Tapos biglang may team na yung NHA, for instance.
Yung kasi nagsimula ng pagdala ng bata. Pero tandaan natin, meron tayong MMDA dati.
O nga pala, no?
Other defunct teams. 9-0 lead para sa PNP. And that's the red flag para sa SSS to call the first time.
Balik ka muna kay Joven. Dito tayo linalaro. Pare, box out tayo. Kasi talagang lugi tayo sa laki. Box out tayo dito. Yung mga nandito, box out na kaagad. Kasi rinaratra tayo dito eh. Pare, offense ha, offense. Yung offense natin, pare, tingnan mo na lang yung offense.
Balik po tayo at naiintriga ako na pareho ang kulay ng GSIS at SSS. Pareho ang servisyo. Diba? Green and white din sila, di ba? So, nag-GSIS tayo ng Sunday. Nagtalo ang Furies ng Sunday. Oh, sabi ng production staff natin na nakikinig at listo sa atin dahil dalawa ay makakalimutan na. Si Julius Criste yung pinag-uusapan natin player.
Yes. Yan ang matagal na backward partner ni Kabahog.
Yan.
At sila yung three-tiered attack. Kasama si Olan Umiping as Aguila knocks in the first basket para sa SSS. Aguila sa pagkatalo sa Ombudsman ay gumawa ng 12 puntos just behind the 13 of Remotier and ahead of the 11 points of Sarmiento. Yan yung tatlong kumamada sa kanila for a total of 36 of their 58 points. Sarmiento, Remotier, and this young man, Marlon Aguila, trying to go for a 4-point play, a rare opportunity indeed.
They're deciphering kung whether unsportsmanlike yung foul ni Bayaba. You know, Bayaba has had a history with the league. Remember, suspending yan. They will not consider it a regular foul. And the 3-point shot is counted, no question. And you're right about the possible 4-point play being lined up for Aguila.
Bayabaw, dito sa listahan natin, first personal foul, pero sa bilang ko, dalawa na. Kasi may offensive foul siya kanina.
Samantala, pasok ang free throw. And finally, the SSS gets to scratch its blank on the scoreboard with 4 points of that play. Tolentino launches. Nope. Rebound controlled by the PNP. They can't get it to drop, however.
Ang lalaki ng front line ng PNP.
Yeah, si Marvin Enriquez lang. That shot is missed that time by Sarmiento. Let's check if that is Sarmiento. Yes, it is. Into the corner we go. Valentino draws the double coverage. Clock is down to 5:43 in the first. Ooh, Serrano drills in a long one.
If this is correct, 12 na kay Serrano. Pero nag-free throw kanina si Anton Tolentino. 12 points para kay Serrano. Ayon dito sa ating nasa harapan.
Check natin. Sa tingin mo, 13 na dapat yan?
Hindi. Tingin ko meron si Anton Tolentino.
So, naman si Serrano, 11 lang.
Double check ko.
In the meantime, that last sequence, here's a pass inside. Serrano misses badly. He had no real view. It's taken away by number 28. That's Marvin Enriquez, to make sure that goes through. Well, what did your investigation reveal?
Double check pa. Marvin Enriquez had 10 points in that 81-72 loss to Judicial, or DNR rather. DENR.
DENR. Dati DNR lang yun.
Talaga?
Department of Natural Air, naging concern tayo sa environment. Anong department?
Natuwa nga kanina, nadaanan ko yung NFA. Sa kanto.
Yeah.
Bago ka lumiko sa Quirino, sabi ko, classic architecture.
Yung area na yan, ano? Yung may elliptical?
Dito!
Dito?
Dito, nakita ko. Diyan, bago. So, pagkanan mo, galing sa tulay ng Mabini.
Okay. I understand what you mean. Yung dun sa... Yung
kanto.
Yung kanto.
Parang rotonda dyan.
Yep. A great dish. PNP off and running, trying to beat SSS with the speed that they want to energize with in this game. And they'll set it up.
Both teams applying 2-3 zone defense.
Corner flip. No, sir.
Ito pa isang mahusay na wingman.
Si Richard Villanueva.
Oo.
The pass to the wide open shot. Yes. Villanueva, as you mentioned, one of their good wingmen, now makes it an 18-4 first quarter.
Points off the bench very important as well after a blistering pace set by the starting unit.
Aguila launches. Hit one there earlier. This one pops up and down. And PNP does what it does best. Run, run, run. Downstairs we go. Ball is taken away. Gilly, Aniban could not handle it. Short, stab, no. But there will be free throws forthcoming.
What we have seen here so far is that PNP has scored in multiples of 9 points. 9-0. 6:53 mark. They gave up the first basket para sa Green Shirts on a 4-point play. They were ahead 9-4. 6:25 mark. And then scored 9 straight points. As SSS has been scoreless in the last 3 minutes, we're down right now by 14 at 18-4.
Cyrus Paklibare is player number 7 for SSS. Kinakantsawan ako nito mga taga-SSS kanina.
Dahil?
Una, kinantsawan ko kasi kaya kwentuhan doon sa kainan kanina. Sabi ko, malis na kayo para makakain ako. Tapos sabi niya, nagkakwentuhan kami tungkol sa SSS issues. Sabi ko, bibisitahin ko kayo sa opisina niyo. Pinugulo niyo ako.
Saan namang office yan?
Malamang doon sa East Avenue.
Sa main.
Oo.
Malayo sa iyo, sir.
Diba? Pero the first time I applied for a job, I had to go to the SSS. Wala pang
Automatic yun,
online.
diba? Wala pang satellite
Yeah,
offices.
you have to get the SSS number, which is for life, you know.
Well, once the national ID is distributed fully, parang isa na lang yata yun, di ba? Lahat.
Yung ID, pero yung number, I don't know if they're changing your number. Kasi maraming number papalitan, yung TIN mo. Diba? Ang ganda yung dati natin, yung nasa Inares tayo sa Pasig.
Yung mga booths.
Yung mga booths.
Oh.
Doon ko na ako.
Lagi kang maaga dun eh.
Hindi, kaya nga doon ko na ako yung PhilHealth ko. Samantala, we have dismiss. Idea yung coach ng PhilHealth yun.
Yes. Attorney na.
Yep.
Mamaya, i-feed nila sa atin ng name.
Oh, siya pa rin yung coach ngayon.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 7 seconds to shoot.
I did not recognize Coach Mark Herrera, who's the current head coach ng PNP. Lost a lot of weight.
Si Atty. Aceron sa PhilHealth.
Home run play for Diaz. Forward pass coming from Kabahog for a 15-point lead.
Kailangan tumira sa labas itong huli pa. That's a clean block.
You have Enriquez, and then you have Aniban, and then you have Decena.
Yeah.
Parang si Harold Santa Cruz ang wala, no?
Nawala na si Santa Cruz sa kanila. No? Si Harold Decena, number 44. Nice drive. Hirap yung drive sa kanila, no? Lalaki nila eh.
May sumasalo eh.
Here's Harold Dia. Nice pass.
After 2 missed free throws by Villanueva, these are 2 straight layups to post their biggest lead, which stands at 17 right now, 23-6. Pag hindi ka kasi bumunta sa zone, ang hirap eh. Feeling mo talaga, kulang ang oras para sa inyo.
Outside the 10. And when your outside the 10s don't work, you're left with only 1 shot per trip. Nice dish. The rebound is controlled by Paklibare.
Sipag siya ni Iban, ano?
And alam mo, pag bata ka, you can do anything, you know. We're gonna pause for a timeout by the SSS. They're down currently 23-6. Nagpapatuloy po ang 5th day of competition ng UNTV Cup. 23-6 ang ating bilang. SSS really being bludgeoned there. Saka naman, Ronnie, yung realization ng mga teams that they're just beginning to field teams and they realize they have to get reinforcements,
Yes.
You have to get a little more athletic players. Those who are available, of course.
Kasi mataas yung level eh.
Naman.
And this basket by the green shirt stops a 6-0 run.
Itong PNP, very organic. Most of the players do come from their ranks. Pero ang tagal na nilang naglalaro magkakasama. Meron silang, ikaw naglaro ka dyan sa Little Olympics.
Yes.
Diba? Paclabares sidestep. No. And the rebound again controlled by the PNP. One shot and we're off and running. Here comes Dia with a great pass. That'll count.
Four straight layups for PNP. Swings their lead to 19.
Biggest na ito.
Correct.
Paclabares has received a lot of passes but does not really deliver. This one will count, plus a foul as well. Donato Reyes hits a long shot from the outside to cut down the lead to 17, but he'll get a bonus free throw after being fouled.
Donato Reyes had 4 points in that first match loss, looking to complete a three-point play opportunity.
Free throw, no? The most neglected part of the basketball game because, only you practice it really. Ako nasanay sa free throw. Alam mo saan?
Saan?
Gis.
Saka
yung larong onset 21. Diba?
Mahirap may panalo yun.
Lalo na pag 20 ka. Yung intentional miss, gaya ng ginawa ni Alarcon sa UP laban sa atin na yun. Grabe yung tira niya sa side na yun. Nabuhayan sila ron. Good follow-up. That will not connect, however. 2-on-1 being carved out. Villanueva. Dia runs and scores. I think that should count. They're going to check, but I think it will count. And if you're SSS, it's 2 more points.
Ito na. Titignan natin kung aabot.
Parang hindi. Parang hindi, no?
Sa kamay pa.
At the end of the quarter, the score and for the SSS Kabalikat and 27 for the PNP responders.
Second quarter tayo, tama ka. Counted. So, ang score natin, 27-10. Sige, Rex, go.
Quick update about the injury ni Olan Umiping ng PNP responders. According to their team physician, he just trained his right calf muscle from the previous game. Nothing too alarming because it wasn't torn nor hyperextended. He is almost completely mobile on his right leg, but they didn't want to risk it. Kaya pinagpahinga muna si Olan today. Ideally, after the holiday break, makakalaro na agad si Olan Umiping on their first game day come 2023. Back to you, 7, Coach Ronnie.
Alam mo, everybody I talk to, even yung mga dating teammates ni Olan, sa UE.
Sila Artadin, sila
Si Arcadin.
Sila J.R. Estrada.
Ni Paul, kita kami sa isang wedding, nagkakwentuhan kami. And to this day, a lot of people recognize how deadly Olan Umiping was. The meantime, corner shot on target despite the defense of Ronald Puño. Mahusay na nito, no? Didli.
Saka instant offense. Plays with a lot of energy at comes up with a lot of fire. Kasi off the bench At yung posisyon yan, posisyon ni Olan Umiping. So kailangan pagyamanin mo yung limited na minuto. Kaya ready siya to perform at once.
Ano ang sikreto dyan, Ronnie? Pagka off the bench ka?
Alam mo dapat kung kailan ka papasok.
May kutob ka na.
Alam mo.
Kung kailan, at alam din ng coach mo kung kailan ka dapat ipasok. Ano?
Yes.
Kasi I sense it's biorhythm.
Correct. I also used to play off the bench. Nung una, mahirap. Pero mahirap sa mga starters ang biglang nag-off the bench.
Hindi lahat nakaka-adjust, ano?
Hindi. At hindi lahat ng off the bench players ay magaling na starting players.
From a different time, I remember Abed Gidaben did not like
The bench.
and it wasn't ego. And I agree with you with what you're saying right now. Parang hindi siya
Buelo. Mahirap. Lalo pag buong buhay mo na starter
ganun.
ka. Tapos in your twilight years off the bench ka na.
Pero kung kailangan mo magbayad ng kuryente at saka trabaho, thank you.
Laro.
Trabaho pa ako. Off the bench, coach? Yes, thank you. That's a wild shot coming from John Canega. We have free throws coming up for Sarmiento. Deceno, who has a propensity for committing fouls because he's the last line of defense. Sarmiento drills in the first.
First point for Sarmiento.
Alam mo, mahirap din manalo sa UNTV in terms of playing
Mahirap.
skills,
Mahirap.
yung size.
Saka yung length ng competition.
I agree. Alam mo, if there is a year, and we keep saying this, NHA, they gotta make their move now. But ang gulat ako sa judiciary the way they're playing so well.
Must have had an ample preparation.
Ang ginagawa kasi ng judiciary team, umiikot sa, while they do their work sa mga korte sa Pilipinas, they also bring the basketball team.
Maswerte sila kasi ganado si Associate Justice Midas.
Malaking bagay yun. Nice pass. And everybody is scoring for the PNP. That's Serge Maseren.
7 points in under 2 minutes. Para dito sa PNP for a 22-point lead.
Good drive to the basket.
Yun lang ang kailangan nilang iwasan. SSS already in team penalty with under 8 minutes left.
Serrano will return to the game. We have Puno all set to shoot free throws.
Serrano with 10 first quarter points. Villanueva now off the bench with 11. Meanwhile, leading scorer para sa SSS is Aguila was 6 points.
Maganda titiras Puno. And the lead is pruned down to 20. Tolentino.
Galing mag-dribble, ano?
If you've been a point guard all your life, you and the basketball are friends, you know. No, really, huh?
Parang anino mo na yan.
And most point guards own the neighborhood basketball. Ikaw yung tinatawag ng barkada mo. Labas na. O bakit? Dali mo yung bola.
Baba mo.
Tapos, pag naglaro yung matatandang walang dalang bola, hindi ka makauwi kasi yung bola inaantay mo. Tawag ka na ng nanay mo, may gagawin ka sa bahay, hindi ka makauwi.
Kasi pag iniwan mo yun,
Lana. We have a player named Michael Vasquez who's on the floor for the first time for the Social Security system. Jose. Here's Puno. Mixing up his dance steps.
Oh.
May have been guilty of a double dribble, but they give him the basket. He has 4 points. Serrano wants isolation. Wants to drive hard against his defensive men. Does not get the basket, and it picked up from the floor by Jupiter Jose. The lead pass is grabbed. The counter pass is grabbed.
medyo scrap itong lineup ngayon ng SSS na nasa loob.
Not that big, not that tall, but a little more aggressive and hustling a little more. Which is the trademark of one of the teams we covered last Sunday, yung Office of the President. Hindi sila matangkad.
Pero mahusay ang sistema.
Joining on the SSS Kabalikat assistant coach for resentment to a non-ball.
In the meantime, 35-16 count. 6:55 to go in the second quarter. First quarter ended at 27-10. Tolentino gets it in the corner, opts to dribble out.
Tingnan mo kung gaano kataas bumantay si Jose.
Tolentino's shot is offline, and on the rebound could be a foul on number 14 here as he climbed over.
This will be 2 free throws.
Yes, it's on Vasquez. And free throws indeed are coming up because of the penalty.
Your free throws for Harold Besana.
8 players scoring already for PNP. Could be the 9th if Misola knocks in one of his 2 free throws, or Disena rather.
Huwag kang sasabay sa PNP basketball team sa isang hot pot restaurant. Buti tapos na ako noong 2 years ago. Nakasabay ko yung mga...
Saan?
Sa Tongyan, sa Green Hills. Dumating.
Ubos.
Sir, wag kang alis. Kain pa tayo. Lubos yun eh. Kainin pa natin. Lagi ko nakikita itong PNP sa kainan.
Kasi lagi kang nasa labas eh.
Siyempre. Doon sa JT Manuka, nakita ko rin yung mga yan.
Malapit eh.
Malapit sa amin yan. Samantala, takbo! Serrano! Goodbye!
10 first quarter points, 2 points in the second quarter to give this team a 22-point lead.
Bruno nearly dropping it. Downstairs we go. Sarmiento fakes, fires, doesn't get a crawl. Vasquez tries to yank it free, but here comes the PNP. Drop pass inside as there was an attempt to elevate by Marvin Enriquez. He was clipped. Sarmiento whistled for that foul. Socrates Trinidad comes in for the SSS. Meron din naman part ng life mo sa UNTV. Get experience, get used to forming a team, get a few reinforcements, play more regularly.
Yes.
Which is not that easy for this government.
Normally, after office na yan eh, no?
Oo.
Napagod ka na.
Except yung mga military, they can say, okay, ang workout nyo ngayon, ang trabaho nyo ngayon, maglarong basketball. Which happens with the AFP and the PNP. But sometimes, di ba, pag may national emergency, hindi ganun kadali. Alam ko, pag bagyo, yung PNP, kasama sa mga field operations.
Beses na nga rin tayong nakakita na sa Malacanang naman, di ba?
Oo.
Nawawala bigla dito sa UNTV Cup kasi may mga kailangan silang operations na gawin.
Meron tayong isang magaling na official noon. Naging head na siya, naging parang top. Very Japanese yung pangalan.
Yung Kaliwete, Admiral.
Tapos ano siya, time ni President
Yamamoto pa, si Yami, di ba?
Tapos ng time ni President Aquino siya, close-in security ni Presidente.
Si Yami. Yung baraling maglaro.
Here's Serrano. Wow. Ganun pala style niya. Pag pong free throw, Timo, Ronnie. Timo, ha? Tumitingin sa kaliwa, tumitingin sa kanan. Timo. Uy!
Sinesentro.
Asinta niya yun. Ano yung bilyar?
Hindi, di ba yung pag merong ginagawa, yung naasinta, may binababang parang steel, tapos nakikita mo kung diretso yun.
Okay. Sige. 4:52, ano alam natin doon. Samantala, Sarmiento beginning to get something going for the SSS, but they're way behind at 42-18. 42-18 ang ating score. PNP doing what it does best, pull away from the opposition. Francis Abaya, by the way, number 34, is on the floor already for PNP. The good thing about games which you can dominate is that you can get to play everybody.
And I think they have played everybody already.
I think so. Long inbound from the baseline into the deep corner. That's an awkward pass, and Abaya knew it. So, Aguila, Sarmiento, Jose, Segotier, and the fifth man, number 77, Socrates Trinidad, is the makeup of the unit.
Philosopher,
SSS.
Socrates.
You know that. That's your degree.
Yes, sir.
Aguila drains a three.
Had a 4-point play earlier. Now was a total of 9 points. 9 of their 21 points. Nearly 50% coming from Marlon Aguila.
Lead is 21. Here comes an open shot. Villanueva, no hesitation. Drills it in.
That is the 4th 3-point basket para sa PNP. Villanueva para sa PNP. Katuwang itong si Serrano.
Sila yung gumagawa.
Yes.
It's another 3-on-2 being carved out by the PNP. Broken up nonetheless by Jose, who's spunky. And there's a foul given up.
There is a review on the last time.
Foul on Francis Abaya will be reviewed.
Parang may horse race dito eh. Serrano with 13, Villanueva with 14. Yung isa.
This is the usual pace of the PNP game.
Yes.
Yung energy, wala pa nga si umiping dyan eh.
Di pa nga pumupunto si Anton Tolentino masyado. Serrano has not only scored 13 points but he has grabbed 6 rebounds.
Check mo to kung tama ako. Alam ko nung pumasok na si Anton Tolentino, nag-champion na rin ang PNP.
Doon sila nag-champion.
Because yung early years, nag-struggle ang PNP. No? Hindi sila manalo ng first 2 years. Diba?
Pero 2-time MVP si Olan Umiping at scoring champion yun.
Javan Kamau coming in for the responders.
45 to 21. The lead is 24. You've got ganda ng pangalan niya, Jupiter Marco Jose.
Wow. Jupiter Marco Jose had a total of 6 points, 4 assists, 6 steals in that 7-point loss sa Ombudsman. Nasabi ng kanilang head coach na si Manuel Rapadas ay nadali lamang sila sa free throws wherein they shot only 10 of 33.
That's too often.
That's 30% compared to 27 of 40.
Yung 3-point shooting, you have to hit at least 30 to 40%.
Yes.
Okay. Yung free throws, syempre ideal is 100%. But if you hit 90, not bad.
Sa akin, ang dapat ang pinakamababa mo nasa 80.
80, no?
Oh.
Pushing foul on number 77, Socrates Trinidad.
Hindi ka naman counted doon. Ibang liga ka naman eh. Ikaw, di ba? Career mo 90, ano?
Hindi naman.
Ano hindi?
Robert Gutierrez coming in for
Pache-check ko. Sige, game.
Kasi yan yung pinaka...
your free throws for
Para sa akin, yan ang pinakamadali mong insayuhin eh.
Oo naman.
Kasi maski mag-isa ka lang,
Oo, ano?
maski gano'n ka katagal dyan.
Ako iniinsaya ko yun para manalo sa 21 at sa 11.
Hirap manalo.
Kasi nakataya doon pop cola eh. Tsaka ice candy.
Pop cola.
Tsaka ice candy.
Sa akin yung tira-tira eh.
Di ba?
Kasi sa akin, mga 2 oras yung tira-tira na candy.
Ang minaster ko doon yung pag 20, imimintis.
Pabalik sa'yo. Tama rin dapat eh.
Tamang rin dapat.
Pag binanda mo, chimod, balik. Beck.
Beck?
Tay.
Beck! Ba't kaya natawag na Beck yan?
Imbes na back, Beck.
Pare Beck. Tsaka bakit 2 tira?
Shoot,
Bakit
Beck.
2 tira?
Ang tagal bago ko na-figure out yung... Ano yung shoot, Beck? Ang tagal.
Di ba shoot Beck?
Beck, parang sabi ako nasabi. Beck, ano yung shoot, Beck? Yung pala back. Oo, balik mo.
Balik.
Kasi na-shoot ko.
Okay. Ayaw pumasok yung free throw ni Gutierrez.
Ito, dati na to.
Oo. Sabay kong kumain yan kanina. Kakwentuhan pa kami.
Manok. Manok na naman.
Siyempre. Pero ang subject matter namin kanina was Bay Area and the other...
Mamaya yan. Mamaya.
In the meantime, here's Jose. Hindi masamang timid ng SSS. Kulang lang sa
oo.
practice.
Kulang lang. Pero may sistema.
Tsaka isa o dalawang player.
Ito na si Speedy Gonzalez.
Ito, goodbye.
Villanueva and Saranova outscored the entire roster of SSS. They have totaled 29 points between themselves.
And we're down to 2 and 20. The shot does not work, and PNP is off and running quickly. Enriquez unstoppable. Serrano to Villanueva on the corner. Pops out.
Unforced turnover para sa SSS. Nakikita ko na si Coach Delio Aceron. To your front, sir. Diretso sa'yo. The one in blue.
Yep. Dia is back in. Into the last 2 minutes of the first half. Here's a corner shot. Dia high up and in.
Nice. 5 3-point baskets for PNP. That's 15 of their 51 points. A total of 24 second quarter points para sa kanila versus 13 para sa SSS.
Ayan, no? Maganda naman ang sistema nila. Di ba? Hindi naman sila one direction. Kaso lang, ang hirap depensahan. Atakihin yung depensa ng PNP. But that's a good delivery from the side by Socrates Trinidad.
Good pass coming from Aguila. Trinidad, 2 points sa kanilang unang pagkatalo.
Diaz attempt from the other side does not connect. And we have a foul whistled against the policeman.
I believe that was Cabao.
Si Cabao, occasionally nakikita ko yan sa PBA, nanonood yan.
Oh.
Tinanong ko nga nung I remember the years back, I asked him if he was related to the Cabahog. So, Cebu, di ba? Malamang daw, hindi siya sure.
Pero sabi ni Fortune Cookie, sa sure shot tayo.
Siyempre. Misola goes up, scores!
Perfect entry pass by Cabao for Misola.
Ilang taon na niyang ginagawa yan.
Pagpihit, tutukan na.
Here's Misola, the good soldier of this PNP team. Always works hard. Very tall policeman.
Oh, yes.
Pag hininto ka sa daan yan, hihinto ka.
Hindi pa niya ako hinihinto. Minto na ako.
Malayo pa lang, ano?
Hinto lang naman.
Hinto lang naman. A good drive, but is it traveling? It is.
Bayabaw took away his Euro.
Yeah.
Kasi kanina pa yung ginagawa yan. Shot fake, tapos punta sa kanan. Tapos sidestep.
38.4 seconds remaining in this first half of this first game in the regular triple bill that we have in the PNP schedule, UNTV schedule.
Yung zone formation nila yun. Ganda yun.
Dia loves that corner, misses it. Bayaba doesn't get the layup. Look at the small man work hard.
Pwede mong sabihin opportunistic dito ang PNP.
Bakit?
Get the chance to play.
Oo naman.
Then try to score as much as you can. 31-point lead. And a 29th point quarter para sa kanila.
Thompson. SSS has been generous also. They fielded in almost everybody actually. Gutierrez is muzzled and we're going to have a jump. But of course we use the possession arrow here and the PNP obtains possession.
Timeout.
PNP wants a timeout. PNP will try. Is it a long inbound from the other
I
end?
think so, kasi 1.4 lang yan eh.
Ah.
I think they just generated a formation to open up a possible shot.
Gamitin na nila yung timeout. Hindi naman nila dadalhin anywhere yun. Here comes the catch. Lob. No.
Not enough time.
So, the PNP doing what it does best. Run, dominate, and attack. In basketball terms, without mercy, of course. And they are way ahead at 56-25, Ronnie.
In superior control, defense getting it done, the running game in full throttle. And then you have Villanueva and Serrano doing a lot of damage against SSS transition defense. 29 of their 56 points contributed by these two speedsters. And heading to the third quarter, they'll be ahead by 31 points.
Okay, we are ready to continue with this first ball game. A huge 29 to 15 explosion by the PNP, creating this massive lead of 31 points enjoyed by the responders against the social security system. Underneath, we have a foul. Aclamare with his foul, his first, and look at this. The SSS has opted to apply some backcourt pressure. Serrano has done most of the damage.
And Villanueva. 29 points between Villanueva and Serrano. They have outscored the entire team of SSS.
Yeah.
Ganda ng pasa.
Yes, indeed. The SSS was limited to just 10 points in the opening period and
Right.
Added 15 more.
Started a 9-0 run generated by Serrano and Tolentino. As Serrano had 7 quick points plus the 2 free throws of Anton Tolentino. Eventually, that was the pace that they set. They moved to this 34-point advantage at present here. Open up the third quarter.
Okay, keep in mind our tournament format. Top 4 teams in each group will move up into the next round. We'll have a crossover playoffs, and then we'll decide on who goes into the higher rounds. Here is a 3-on-1. And Villanueva continues to plug away and is unstoppable.
Right. Good word to describe. Itong si Villanueva. Sama mo na dyan si Serrano.
Yeah, sila yung architects ng kanilang magandang pinakikita. However, that pass is way ahead. Hussein hustling. Here's Sarmiento in the corner. Lets it fly. No. And the rebound is claimed quickly by Serrano. Here's a lead pass. That's no problem at all for Gilly Aniban. And the SSS wants to talk things over early because this has now erupted into 38. Back in a moment. Action continuing here in the third quarter.
Oh, wala pa time out ang SSS dahil 8-0 in the first minute and 50.
And finally, they score their first basket of the third quarter.
Courtesy of Salera. At ang sabi ng kanilang coach si Manuel Lapadas, pressure muna, tapos pagbaba, saka sila mag-2-2-3 zone.
This is a battle of teams in Group B, where the groups the group has the following: DENR, NHA, Senate, PNP, and Ombudsman, and SSS. Yung ating palang second game is a Group A game involving the PhilHealth team against Agriculture in our second battle.
It's going to be a dandy. Agriculture had 3 weeks to prepare for this upcoming match.
First game ba nila to?
Pangalawa.
Nalo ba sila noong una?
Talo. Dahil ang kalaban nila nung una ay ang AFP. November 30 pa sila huling naglaro eh.
Jose with a good line. Knocks in the 3.
We like his game. Daming nagagawa.
And we can speculate that if you put him with probably some of the other elite teams we have here, he'll probably shine as well. He's guilty of a
Parang
foul.
naalala ko, maliit na player ng MMDA dati, yung mabilis, yung scorer.
Madami na natin na maalala. Ano yun no? Karerahan sila niya ng mga Tibay brothers.
Ganda ng mga features doon, naalala ko.
That will not work. And here comes SSS. Good sidestep by Sarmiento.
Standing is full length. Sarmiento puts in their 7-point of the quarter.
They have cut down the lead to 34. And they have possession and running. Jose and Tanega banks it against the glass and he'll score.
Slowly but surely, playing much better here in the third. And this is right now a total of 9 third quarter points compared to 10.
Ooh,
Para sa
nakawala.
PNP.
Ball will go the other way.
Pero mahusay gumalaw, no? Si Villanueva. Kanina, si Serrano ang inumpisa sa first quarter.
Yeah. And I guess the trademark of a good player is what he does or she does when he or she does not have the ball.
Yung off-the-ball play.
Yes. And Villanueva and Serrano love to move. And look at this, Sarmiento. Knocking in another one, and the lead has been trimmed down to 30.
11 points in their last loss. Right now, Sarmiento. Para sa SSS. With a total of 8.
Salera, no look pass. And life is so interesting. Enriquez ends up with a foul, which he was searching for. No, it's on, not on Enriquez, it's on Iban. There's a need for some control now. Chapin Cabahog is dispatched in him. The two very good dribblers of this team, Valentino and Cabahog, are now simultaneously on the floor. Tanega pops out the first.
Small ball din dito ang PNP kasi tinatakbuhan na sila ng SSS. Pinapanood ko yung mga nagwa-warm up sa taas eh.
Sino yung nakikita?
Sa atin, full game na yan eh.
Parang warm up ng volleyball ang ginagawa eh.
Pare-pareho na yan active dynamics.
Except in some respects yung it's just very little differences na lang.
Mobility exercises, but Serrano, the parting of the Red Sea, once again attacks and scores. Serrano now, a total of 15 points.
When they need a basket, Serrano is the place to go to. This ball is pried loose. It bounces away to be retained by the men in green. A 10-second shot clock is left for the SSS. There's a cut to the basket by Jose, unable to elevate. Here's Sarmiento. No. And a simple tap takes the ball away. John Darwin Guzman is back on the floor. This outside attempt, no.
Continues to miss, huh? See, Anton Tolentino.
Yeah.
He's only 2 of 8, but he has 6 points. And SSS will be in team penalty with that last foul.
Penalty.
Penalty situation is in effect.
Bakit ang lamig ng alcohol dito?
Ewan ko. Nilagay sa rep siguro.
Pwede, no?
Pwede.
Delikado yan, baka maging salad dress.
In the meantime, gutom ka na naman.
Hindi.
Aniban, 2 for 2.
Kinokontrol ko nga kasi papasok na sa ano eh. In 3 days, mabigat na yung ano eh. Parang Grand Prix.
Kung ano-ano na hinahanda sa bahay na may mayonnaise eh, no?
Patay eh.
Up fake, drag down the baseline, and probably free throws forthcoming for Marlon Aguila. No free throws. There was no clear shot, so it's just an inbound from the baseline. Here's the shot now. Yes!
Mayaba was late for that closeout.
At medyo tumatama na itong SSS, ha?
Kakakumpiyansa, nagkaka-rhythm eh. Kasi sunod-sunod na yung baskets nila.
Aniban, one of their tall, lanky, agile players.
Rapid Cabao content in setting up his teammates so far for easy shots. And a takeaway by Cabao and Aguila.
3-on-2 basketball. Hindi rin makatakbo itong SSS. Hangin din ang problema.
Mahirap pag nag-turnover ka talaga dyan sa ibabaw kasi that's a direct line to the fast break.
Wala ka ng sandali. At saka yung adrenaline ng takbo eh. Iwanan ka na eh.
Ang tataas pareho ng zona nitong dalawang teams na ito.
Normally yan, yung mga tao sa likod sasabihin, baba konti, that's a tough shot. Nearly made it. And here comes Cabal with a great lead pass. It is partially deflected that time by Aguila. But Serrano is not to be stopped.
Oh yes, 19 points, 8 rebounds, an assist and a steal. 1 point better than Villanueva, and they have nearly tied the entire output ng SSS Kabalikat.
But this is probably their best quarter, the SSS.
No doubt.
They have made more points than they've done in the first
Kanina mas
period.
maraming foul sa puntos eh.
10 points in the first.
Look at Cabahog again, trying to set up an open teammate, and he does.
Naiwanan. Here's Bayabao looking inside. Opts the pass to Aniban. Patuloy po ang UNTV Cup at ang remaining time natin dito sa third quarter sa labang ito ng PNP at SSS ay 2 minutes and 38 seconds sa ating third quarter. Puno is rejected. The shot clock continues to tick away. 8 seconds remaining. The pass intended for Puno. Too hot to handle. Serrano again spearheading and is clipped on the arm by Siegfried Segotier.
Siegfried.
When
PNP opted for a smaller lineup, that was the trigger for them to apply the initial juggernaut here in the third quarter as SSS suddenly found its rhythm in its running game. Pero ngayon, meron ng 23 points dito sa quarter na ito ng PNP. Total of 14 para sa SSS. 10 points, 15 points, 14 points so far. That has been the quarter production for SSS in the first 3 quarters with this much time left.
We have Francis Abaya coming in. Serrano is given a rest with 2:19 to go in the third.
Pero sa akin, ganyan, magkaroon ka ng pagkakataong makalaro. Laro. Takbo, takbo.
Puno with a good spin, just missed and could be called for a foul here. Penalty situation is in effect against the SSS and 2 free throws forthcoming for Bayabao.
This will be free throws number 27 and 28 for PNP. And they've shot 73% from the line. This now will be a total of 20 of their 81 points for about 25% coming from the line. 14 steals likewise for PNP. Tremendous on-the-ball defense.
Split from the charity stripe and the ball is now controlled by Segotier. inside the last 2 minutes of the third. Sarmiento has made some points here. He's pining for more. Sends it outside to Puno. Back to Sarmiento, rejected, and it's touched last by Abaya.
Serrano 70%. Villanueva is at 50%. Meanwhile, for SSS, Aguila has taken 8 attempts, has converted 3 for a total of 12 points. Sarmiento has attempted 18 times.
Romel Gutierrez has reported back in. Ball nearly taken away by the SSS, but recovered. There's a foul. It'll be against Gutierrez.
No need to foul in that sequence as he was taller and had better position than Cabao. Outsmarted Gutierrez in that last incursion. Nakita ko yung isang bata, ang laki ng Doritos. Oh.
Nainggit ka?
Medyo.
Gusto mo?
Pinipigil ko nga.
Okay.
5 days after. That will be December.
Bayawaw! Ganado! Hindi umabot sa paroroonan. Nakakuha ni Cabahog. A minute and 20 remaining. No need to rush. They'll assemble a good line here. Here's Bayabaw. Screen provided. The shot. No, that won't work. Desena and Maseren, who is now playing defense. That will not dribble in. Taken by... No, that's not going to work for Comson. Gutierrez looking for a friend. And there's a foul. Free throws coming up.
Pushing foul on number 44, Carlo Desena, the second. 3 on defense numbers. New free throws, Abraham Thompson.
Trying to be the 10th player to score for SSS, and he does. Nice shooting form. Nawa yung forma niya. Ganda.
Magaling din siguro sa 11 at 20.
Yeah. Diretso, di ba?
Kahit mintis yung pangalawa. Siguro yung score niya 13 pa lang.
Ay.
Foul sa ilalim.
Foul.
Alam mo kasi sa iba-ibang level kasi maraming naniniwala pag nag-foul ka depensa. Pag umakyat ka na sa higher level ng laro, nare-realize mo pagka marami kang foul, hindi ka makakalaro.
30 free throws na ito. They have a total of 21 fouls.
Kasi hindi mahabol. Hindi foul.
Maseren with 2 points so far for PNP.
Aha. It's in his hands. Lost it. They will get the points through a different fashion as Francis Abaya knocks it in from close range.
Good effort coming from Maseren. Atoning for those 2 missed free throws and then setting up Abaya for an end one opportunity.
Hala, siya pa rin na nakakuha ng rebound. It'll go the other way though.
Asang katawan, no? Tingnan mo, pag tumakbo.
Parang si Abalos ng AFP, ano?
May bounce. Balikat, tingnan mo.
Tingnan mo.
Oh. Parang si Darat. Diba?
Alam, malinaw ang sabihin mo, The Rock.
The Rock, I'm sorry.
The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson na lang.
Shot clock at 7. Open shot. Good line.
Told you.
Kasi nasukat na dahil lagi mong sinasabi.
Meron, may laro tong batang to.
Comson drilling it in from long distance. The ball is swiped free and this third quarter drops its curtains. 84-43 will be the score we will begin with when the fourth quarter swings around. Back at the Paco Arena with you for the UNTV Cup Season 9. Best quarter so far for the SSS as they pocketed in 18 points compared to the 10 and 15 they had in the first and second quarters respectively. But simply a dominating performance by the PNP. They've had 25-point plus the first 3 quarters, 27, 29, and 28. Corner shot. Dia had a long one in the first half. Can't knock it in now.
Meanwhile, good gains para dito sa SSS in terms of quarter production. 10, 15, and 18. Unfortunately, they're still behind by 41 versus PNP.
Laki naman kasi ng puhunan ng kabila. Trinidad knocks it in.
ST. Socrates Trinidad. Love the name.
At 84-45.
Ganda ng execution ng PNP.
Yep.
Hindi pa rin tumatama si Anton.
Hindi kasi lumilayap eh. Sarmiento confronts a double team. Jose swings it over to Siegfried. Here's a drive. Wild attempt at the basket by Trinidad.
Serrano again. Galloping down court. Ooh! Ooh!
Thought he had it. That's a new face for the PNP. First time to see action. That's Mark Nicolas. Inbound from the baseline for the responders. Serrano. Zigzag squeezes in and is hemmed in and is clipped.
Foul coming from Salera.
His third personal, 1 on the Kabalikat.
Free throws number 34 and 35 para sa PNP. Up in terms of rebounding comparison at 43-24. 15 steals. Wow.
Serrano will be at the line shooting a pair. Ano yung isang score na 29 points lang doon sa isang game?
Ombudsman.
Against?
Hindi siya rin yata yun. So double check. Pero itong tinalong ombudsman ay yung SSS. Ha?
Yeah.
Senado, 94-29.
Sino tinalo nila nun?
Ombudsman.
Talaga. Oo nga.
Tapos sa nakaraan, NHA versus Ombudsman, 95-47 naman.
In the meantime, baseline battle. And possession will be retained by the SSS with a 12-second shot clock. 8 minutes and 16 to go.
3 players have scored in double figures para sa PNP. Isa pa lamang para sa green shirts. At yan ay si Marlon Aguila, was 12.
Salera wiggles open. Is rejected by Misola.
Pang-pitong block na yan ng PNP.
3-on-2 being carved out.
I like
pass.
that.
Perfect pass. Nicolas.
You work on 2-on-0 fast break situations. 2 against 1. 3 versus 2. 3 versus 1. Extra passes, interior passing, and unselfish plays.
Good intentions on that bounce pass on the baseline. Just too far away for Donato Rayos. Our count is 87-45, 42-point lead. Bumaba na ito sa 34 kanina. Still an imposing lead, no question about it. PNP looks well on its way, carving a win here. Jose slows it down.
Nice pass.
Corner shot. Misses everything. Misola will go straight. Nabitawan pero pumasok.
5-4 Misola.
Sasabihin ni Misola, ginagawa
Lahat
ko.
nakascore na sa PNP. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Lahat.
5,
Wala nang zero
8,
dyan. No?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 players.
Ay, ang principle natin, play all dito eh. Diba?
Yes, and this is a team without their best scorer right now, na si Olan Umipi.
That circles away. Under the basket, no. Here comes
4-on-1.
Anton. Hindi na rin makatakbo ang SSS. Serrano will go for second servings. Can't knock it in.
That's good effort for the green shirts.
Jose this open shot. No, too sharp. He'll get the second serving. Wants to
Misola
pass.
covered that space.
Very well. Tolentino may want a layup here.
Traveling.
Di talaga makakuha ng basket. Bayabao comes back in for Tolentino.
Very impressive game for Serrano. 22 points on 7 of 11 from the field, 7 of 9 from the line. Also emerged as the best rebounder for their unit with 12 so far. Villanueva, meanwhile, 18 points on 7 of 14 from the field, 3 of 7 from the 3 ball. 3 rebounds, an assist, and a steal.
Libre. Short. Aguila trying to pursue it downstairs, unsuccessful. Here comes Nicolas. Pounding hard. Ball.
Difficult pass.
Walang nakatingin eh. Walang eye contact between passer and receiver.
And normally when that happens, diretso sa turnover.
Nicolas with his second foul in that unsuccessful journey. Thompson. Sarmiento has hit something from there. Here comes Bayaba pushing hard. Nobody to run alongside him. And he decides to slow it down. 5 minutes and 37 remain.
Nakita ko na si Cyril Santiago. Cyril Big Step Santiago.
The undergo stab won't crawl in, and Misola will instead go visit the free throw line.
Cyrus Makimani coming in for the Kabalikat. Driving the spot coming in for your Smackers. Your free throws for J1 Misola.
Misola with his first. Second is on its way. Split from the line. Misola will hit the bench, and in his place we will have Gili Aniban. Score stands at 90-45. Long time. Good shot. Thompson has delivered a few baskets.
5 points in the quarter para sa SSS, 6 naman para sa PNP.
Lead is down to 42. Post play. Kick out. Libre. Offline. Aniban.
Misola, Enriquez, Decena, Aniban alternating at the front line. That's enough for PNP to dominate the inside defense and protect the restricted zone.
Nice dish. Mintis lang sa baseline.
Painful to see.
Oo nga. Paklibare unable to deliver on the gimme. Bayabao.
Air Bayabao with his first field goal. 3 points total. 46-point lead.
Rejected. Reclaimed, however. Maclibare is tied up. Sarmiento. Jose. Somebody better put up a shot, really. But it's a steal. And it's gone.
20 for Villanueva. 50-point lead para sa PNP as they have scored a total of 14 fourth quarter points versus only 5 so far para sa SSS.
The PNP is 3 minutes and 49 seconds away from scoring a win here, which will be, if I'm not mistaken, Ronnie, their second win.
Sa PNP,
Yeah?
una nila. Dahil ito ang
okay, the first one.
pangalawang
Okay.
laro. Pagkatapos matalo sa una nilang laban, At yan ay dahil nasaktan si Olo Namiping sa dulo.
Okay.
Kaya hindi sila nakalusot laban sa PNP.
And Kamson showing that he can
Score.
Yep.
7 for Comson.
The layup, no. And on the subsequent play, there was a whistle that was finally made to the delight of PNP because that will send John Darwin Guzman to the free throw stripe.
.38 free throws given up by SSS. PNP knocked in 23 of their 96 points from the free throw line.
Now nothing on 2 tries by Darwin. Shot like a 2. Tik na.
Why not?
Steal.
Galing umagaw nito, no?
Yep. Oh, great move.
Virtuoso play coming from Villanueva on the 3-on-1 look. Villanueva with a total of 22 points. Kasama itong si Serrano also poured in 22 points.
Paclibara with a long toss over to Aguila on the other side of the floor. Aguila trying to create some room. And a shot clock catching up with them. Michael Vasquez returns to the game. Saw action briefly in the first half. We also have John Tanega seeing action again. They saw sparring action in the first half of play. 2:20 remaining. PNP well on its way to, as Ronnie pointed out, their first win. The shot falls short. Here's Comson. Puno is fouled on the head. Most likely by number 55.
Maseren.
Responders with their second team foul. Inside the 2-minute zone, here's Comson wide open.
10 points for Thompson on 3 made triples. That's a free throw. Told you.
Good form, good line, good confidence. Maseren with a dipsy-do. No, it won't work. Here's Thompson. He'll load up again.
He'll get more minutes.
It will probably tell you that he'll see a little more action at the start of the next game.
No doubt. At ang next game ng SSS ay January 15 laban sa Senado. My goodness.
Wow,
tapos DENR sa 18.
Not an easy schedule, huh?
Wow. They only play a total of 4 games. Five games.
Oh, six per group.
Tama. Sobra sa manok.
Yeah. Give and go. Bayabao. No crawl in. Undergo stab. No. Guzman didn't have it and ends up committing a foul.
Lakas sa mga katawan, no?
Alam mo kung kapulisan ka, kailangan eh, no?
Ay, oo. Hindi ka pwedeng hindi fit.
Umalog, kumalog, pumasok. Puno drills in a shot, makes it 98-59, less than 54 seconds to go.
16-point quarter for them. They have outscored PNP here in the quarter, 16-14.
Which is not yet over, and the PNP ties it up in that department, 16 apiece.
And they hit the century mark for a 41-point lead. 16 in the quarter para sa PNP.
Puno hit one earlier, tries again. This time it won't work. Rebound claimed by Abayan. Bayaba will do, I thought he'd do his familiar behind the back pass. What a pass to Marcel.
Air Bayabao. Once again, unselfish play coming from Bayabao. That led to that easy basket for a 43-point lead.
And we're down to the final seconds. And that'll do it for this game. At the end of 4 quarters, the Philippine National Police emerges triumphant with a 102-59 win against the SSS Kabalikat. The first of our 3 games here today. Ronnie, sino ang ating best performers?
Ang dalawang road runners para kay Coach Mark Herrera. Serrano started out with 10 first quarter points, and then Villanueva came off the bench to score 11. That's 21 of their 27 points in the first 10 minutes, and that set the tone for this 43-point rout para sa PNP over SSS. And Rex Trinidad has our 2 best players together with him right now.
And with the entire PNP team, manggugulo dyan. Sige.
Sev and Coach Ronnie, maraming salamat after that big 43-point lead. Ngayon, sa ating first game, ngayong araw, meron tayo dito reliable backcourt ng PNP responders, ang ating mga nanalo for today. Best players, Rolly Serrano and Richard Villanueva. Rolly, real quick, after a disappointing loss on your season opener, sa inyo kinuha yung kumpiyansa?
First of all, marami po salamat, lalo na kay God, sa paggabay sa amin sa paglalaro. Nakapaglaro maayos na wala na injury. Bali po sa nangyari po sa amin sa kalaban sa DNR, hindi po kami natalo, natuto po kami lalo ron. Doon po kami yung umuhugot ng ano eh. Hindi kami natalo. Nanalo pa kami sa experience.
That makes a whole lot of sense. Very emotional, di ba? It's not about winning or losing. It's about winning and learning. Ngayon, Richard, real quick, I know the scoreboard says otherwise, but what is it about the SSS Kabalikat team that challenged you guys today?
Good game para sa SSS. Medyo malakas din na sila, kaso pinagandaan namin sila kasi galing kami sa talo eh. So yun lang siguro yung ano namin. Lalo na step up kami, kaya wala si Kuya Olan, so lahat nag-step up.
Speaking of your main gunner na si Olan Umiping, may message ka ba para sa kanya? You want to secure him further?
Pagaling nga Kuya Olan. Yun lang.
Alright, baka may gusto kayong batiyan.
Binabati ko po yung pamilya ko, mga anak ko, tsaka nanonood po sa mga kaibigan ko po. Sa mga kasama ko sa trabaho, Team Peaceful. Sa happy ko po, si Police Major Reyes, tsaka po happy po namin, District Director ng Manila. PNP Responders, family, mga nanonood po. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Alright, what about you, Richard?
Binabati ko yung wife ko, tsaka yung mga anak ko. Tapos yung Marcel Boys, sana RMB 7 Koy. Thank you. Yun lang.
There you go. Once again, a big hand to our victors ang PNP Responders. They are now 1-1 sa ating 9th season. Maraming salamat and congratulations sa ating co-best players, Serrano and of course, Villanueva.